had any problems with any of my hypergenetic chickens. The papers from the Chinaman. Oh, garlic cheese. It's time for Devo. The papers from the Chinaman. And they were injecting and sending them into space. It's like a hard drive with no space. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Then she'd take the plastic clown bank. Then she would pull back her blouse and fondle her nipple. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. I've never had any problems with any of my hypergenetic chickens. De-evolution is very, very real. It's like a snake eating its own head. It's time to give the future a split. It's time for new traditions. It's normal and government sweaters and Krogers. So lay a million eggs. The papers from the Chinaman. So lay a million eggs. The papers from the Chinaman. So lay a million eggs. And they were injecting chimps and monkeys and putting them in suits and sending them into space. I used to take the pictures. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open, like a French fry inside a donut. Mommy used to watch. It's a really ugly world. But we've got to push on through. Fire up the color TV. And they were injecting pigs. They were injecting Hulk Hogan. And they were injecting Uncle Milky. And they were injecting Zippy. It's like a snake eating its own head. So lay a million eggs. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open, like a French fry inside a donut. So lay a million eggs. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Oh, garlic cheese. It's time to Devo. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. De-evolution is very real. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. Molly would sit there with her legs wide open. De-evolution is very real. Molly would sit there with her legs